With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the LA Dodgers and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball next on the show. Settling in now, Billy Burns. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for the Dodgers, center fielder.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
Batting second.
At the plate, number 35. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Morris racing back. Gone! Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jock Peterson. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Takes a knee-high fastball. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Ready now, Corey Seager. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Seager.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
Herrera's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fifth.
Digging in now, Justin Turner. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he lays off there 1-0. Hit in the air out to center field. Herrera moves over, and that's the third out. So striding forward now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. Been a fairly decent start to the year, 3-2 in their first 5.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. That's a pretty good pitch right there. 2-strike changeup. I like the thought process, and he got it on the corner. I got to give the hitter some credit for fouling that one off.
Burns is there, and he has it for the first out. So digging in now, Richard Morris. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Chasing after it is Burns. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in, Tommy Joseph. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Standing in, Aaron Altair. It's a good first inning RBI spot for him. Runners at the corners and 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Kershaw comes set. Here he comes 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Seager. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Kyle Seager.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Line drive to center field. Pereira is right there, one down. So coming to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that misses, ball one. 1-0 count, here it is. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
That's the 3rd slider in a row. And I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike. And there are 2 gone now.
The catcher, number 9.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Morris will get there, and he puts it away to... Digging in, Michael Franco. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
3rd baseman, Mike.
Hit on the ground out to short. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 34. He readies for his first plate appearance. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more off to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
So he sets him down swinging. Number 34 becomes out number 2 this inning. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. So stepping in, Julio Teheran, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. For Blanco, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in, Clayton Kershaw. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Franco in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Center field.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy Burns. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A fastball that just misses inside.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 35. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here's the first pitch to him. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Two and 0 count, and the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Jock Peterson. He reached on a single in his first try.
Peterson
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Another 1-2 delivery. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Digging in to try it again, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Odubel Herrera.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here. Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It was a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
On to Encarnacion, and they get them both. A double play.
Number 29.
Into the box, Richard Maris. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that'll keep the inning alive for Tommy Joseph. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. A base hit in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Dodgers, shortstop.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Second baseman, Justin Turner.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Joseph is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Seager comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the. In now, Aaron Altair. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Aaron Altair.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Another one. Fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Number 7.
Stepping into the box, Michael Franco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 34.
Swing and a little tapper. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading off
far.
for the Dodgers, the first baseman, number 12.
Fastball in there for a called strike. A windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there. Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away. Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
So he got him swinging. Edwin Encarnacion becomes the first out of the inning. First offering on its way. Yasmani Grandal is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Line drive to left. Morris is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Pitcher Clayton Kershaw.
Stepping up to the plate, Clayton Kershaw comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Andres Blanco. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Shortstop, Andres Blanco.
And a fastball just a bit high. The 1-0 delivery. That's wide, 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Standing in, Julio Teheran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Teheran.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a bunt attempt here. And this is scooped away and stays foul. So now the question becomes what to do with 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. No runs on 6 hits and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
There's a swing and a high pop up. Encarnacion is there, 1 away. Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Soft liner to the left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Odubel Herrera. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Seager into shallow center. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Billy Burns. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Fouled back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And a good pitch there as they come after him, and the count goes full. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Number 34 has it, and the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jock Peterson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And he takes a called strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one. And I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
The batter, number 5.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Corey Seager is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Now the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Richard Maris. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Left fielder, Richard Maris.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And this is taken in for out number 1.
Now batting,
Ready once again, Tommy Joseph. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Chasing after it is Burns. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Altair. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
On to Encarnacion at first, and that. Striding in once again, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And a good pitch, but it misses here, and that moves the count back to even on the Dodger third baseman. 2-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit hard on the ground to second. Hernandez comes up with it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter,
now at the plate, Kyle Seager. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Kyle Seager is the second out in the 7th inning. Edwin Encarnacion is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. 2-0 pitch on the way. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. He was able to keyhole a strike on 2-0 to keep the inning alive. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. And this one's over at the knees. 2-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he will strike him out. Ready for another chance? Maikel Franco. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Third baseman, Maikel Franco.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Burns is there. He's got it 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, number 34. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in, Andres Blanco. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Kershaw into the windup. Here it is on 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. He was in a position to wait for his pitch on 2-0, and he got it to keep the inning hot.
The pitcher, number
So
49.
digging in now, Julio Teheran. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ryan Rivera will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 25, Ryan
Good
Rivera.
changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. A barehanded pickup. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez.
For Philadelphia.
Looking to make it
Second
3
baseman.
straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they will hold that possible tying run at third, as even with 2 away, they decide to put the stop sign on. Into the box, Odubel Herrera, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Burns is there. And that retires the side. Mike Dunn will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 38.
Digging in, Clayton Kershaw. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike. 0-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Center fielder number 25.
Billy Burns comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Skied into very shallow right. Altair is there. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Into the box now, number 35. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the... Kenta Maeda will come on and make his 4th appearance.
Number 18.
Standing in, Richard Maris. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Leading off for the Phillies. Left fielder, Richard.
Number 5 will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Burns going back to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. He's going to try for it all now. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Number 17 will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 17.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. 1-1. Here it comes. Left side. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Altherr.
Right fielder, Aaron Altherr.
First pitch on its way. And a slider tails outside for ball one. Ready with the 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball two.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive some.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball four.
Third baseman
Stepping up now, Michael Franco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out one. Brandon Morrow comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Freddie Varner will get a chance to swing the bat here. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Number 35 is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting, number 34.
Coming to the plate, number 34. Switch hitter batting left here. Here's the first pitch to him. Little dribbler down the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. The 0-2 home. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Morrow readies the 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Turner backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Andres Blanco in a big at-bat from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. In to score the runner from second. The relay throw. And he is in there. Stepping into the box, Mike Dunn. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Adam Liberatore.
Number 36, Adam Liberatore.
Freddie Galvis will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Ready with the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Burns is there. And that's the third out. Kevin Segrist comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Here's Jock Peterson now. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Kike Hernandez is going to be asked
hitting for Los Angeles. Number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the ninth. Here's Corey Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate, Justin Turner. He was a ground-out victim last time up. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Takes a knee-high fastball. Runners on first with 1 down. And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are 2 gone now. Ketel Marte will be called upon.
Number 7, Ketel Marte.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Comes set with the 0-1. Fouled straight back. They're on their feet here in Philly. Some 43,000 in full roar. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And he'll make the final out to put an end to this one, and the Phillies